This is my audience. Have you ever wished that you could speak another language? If so, you're not alone. According to Glenn Altshire and Dave Whitman in a 2022 article of The Hill, 80% of Americans can only speak English. This is Ellie Baker. She's dedicated her life to her company called Bilingual Sing, which is a company whose goal is to teach students a second language through music. They have found that this secondary language improves brain function and slows mental aging. Another reason why the second language is important is because it allows the kids to have a better understanding of other cultures, and it improves their understanding of English. You want to listen as I use credible websites and journals and peer-reviewed scientific sources to show both sides of mandating foreign languages to be taught in elementary school. First, I will talk about why the downsides of mandating foreign languages being taught in elementary school, and then I will show you why it is positive to be teaching these foreign languages in classrooms. First of all, we shouldn't be teaching or requiring teachers to teach foreign languages in elementary school because there is already a teacher shortage. According to Arthur Jones in an ABC News article, in 2023, 75% of American states are experiencing a teacher shortage. These extra qualifications to teach a foreign language will hurt the teacher numbers more than they already are. As being required to teach another language also might discourage people from joining this field. Another reason why the foreign languages shouldn't be mandated is because many students might believe that there are few uses for them to be learning these languages. The amount of time it takes for a person to become advanced in a level of a language to become fluent is about 2 to 5 years, according to Vikesh Gupta, a linguist who writes for a language learning company. Many people might not feel like this is a worthwhile use of their time and that they could be better spent doing something else. Finally, the third reason why mandating languages would be a bad idea is kids might think that these lessons are boring or not understand why they're being taught them. And learning a language requires active participation, and many students are passive learners and they want to memorize facts and not actively work on a language. And learning a second language requires a lot of effort and a desire to learn that language, and it takes motivation. Now that you know some of the reasons why we shouldn't mandate foreign language, I'll show you the positives of why we should be mandating these languages in our schools and how they outweigh the downsides. First of all, it is way easier to learn a language as a child than as an adult. This is because, according to Tori Galto in an article published by the Tessa International School, the neural pathways that are used in a child's brain for language are still being developed at this early age. This means that kids can absorb the language that is being spoken around them much easier than adults would. Also, many people are concerned that learning a secondary language in elementary school might hinder the performance of their primary language. This is proven to be untrue in an article by Tracy Taltner that was posted by Michigan State University in 2019 that said that learning a secondary language does not decrease the efficiency and accuracy of your primary language, and it actually helps both languages because learning a second language allows the child to make connections between the two languages that helps to learn both of them. Another reason that we should be mandating foreign languages being taught in elementary school is it allows kids to experience and learn about other cultures that they may have not gotten to experience otherwise. This leads to a better cultural appreciation and the improved tolerance of people who may come from lifestyles that are different than our own. This is important because kids should be able to recognize and accept other people, even though their lives may look completely different. Finally, learning another language can help a student in many areas of their academic life. In Denny Canto's article posted by Northwestern College, Learning a second language provides better critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, and memory. In that same article, there was a study done that compared the test scores of bilingual children and monolingual children. Almost 50% of the bilingual children scored above proficient in their reading and mathematics exams, while only a few percent of the monolingual children scored above proficient. This just goes to show how learning a second language can improve many areas of a student's life. In conclusion, there are a few reasons why mandating foreign languages in elementary school would be bad, such as the lack of teachers, the few uses that it might have in some students' lives, and the lack of interest that students may have in learning these subjects. These are far outweighed by the positives that could be brought about by learning a secondary language, such as the ease of learning a language as a child as opposed to an adult, the cultural appreciation that kids can gain from this, and the academic success that can be brought about by learning a second language. Learning a secondary language can allow for more relationships to be formed by kids that allows them to communicate with other people that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to. The United States is becoming increasingly diverse, and the 20% bilingual rates compared to the 43% bilingual rates of the rest of the world needs to be improved upon. Kids can develop meaningful relationships from these secondary languages that otherwise they could not have, and these relationships can change your life. Thank you.